Assalamualaikum and good morning. My name is Farihana binti A.Rahman from Mechanical Engineering Department, Polytechnic Muka, Sarawak. I will present the development of Arduino based educational kit traffic light prototype to increase the user basic knowledge on writing simple Arduino programming code. For the introduction, the fourth industrial revolution, which called IR 4.0, referred to the latest phase in the industrial revolution. Therefore, Polytechnic have started to prepare the student for this IR 4.0, and then one of the effort made by lecturer was to set up an IR 4.0 team for the students' final year project. One of the easiest and cheapest tools to apply IR 4.0 is using an Arduino created a prototype to assist the student in learning and applying IR 4.0 concept. This project, this Arduino based traffic light prototype project was created to help the students to understand on how to write and how to manipulate simple programming code for a traffic light based prototype using an Arduino and how it operates. This project will help the students to gain basic knowledge using Arduino as we reach in IR 4.0 by programming a traffic light prototype as learning equipment. Next is for the literature review. So based on the slide, we can see that this is the type of Arduino. So Arduino is an easily program, erase and reprogram open source microcontroller. The Arduino platform was introduced in 2005, which offers an inexpensive and easy way to assist inexperienced users to control sensors and actuators by constructing and programming electronic devices. The table shows that a few differences between the top most commonly used Arduino boards in the market. Methodology, the project were divided to 4 parts, which are project planning, cost, design of the project, and learning approach. For project planning, this is the flowchart. We conduct 40 students who took up the DJJ 6143 subject project 2. So they were asked to answer the few short questions, IR 4.0 concept and Arduino, and then based on the obtained result, the flowchart for the whole project planning was constructed. So this is a concept generation table. So we have list down the option 1, option 2 and option 3 and their parts, which are Arduino, such as plywood, power supply, LED light and others. So based on the table, after the brainstorming, so we choose the final result based on easy to use, power saving and durable. So we compared these 3 options and we see the benefit and we see the less, so the final result will be choose. So the concept 1, option 1 have been chosen as the best. This is the design of the project. So after much considerations, the final design of the prototype was sketched, and using Autodesk Inventor software, the project dimension is 1.5 meter large, for 0.42 meters width and 0.07 meters height, as shown in the figure. So by using the selected concept just now and the suggested design, the prototype was then fabricated. So the figure shown the finished product of this Arduino based educational kit, and the up one is the diagram for its main circuit using Arduino UNO itself. For the learning approach, the goal for this kit is to assist students in understanding and writing a simple coding with the medium of lab sheet that follows a step-by-step guide that the users may use to refer, configure, and program the kit with expected outcome in order to further understand in writing the code. So what to learn from the kit is educational kit introduction. So what is Arduino? We can learn the introduction to Arduino, the theory about Arduino, and setting up the kit. So what we will learn about the program. So we will learn introduction to programming, basic language for the programming. So the electric components will be identifying the components involved. The operation will introduce to traffic lights operation, and writing the program about sample of label program bait. Scenarios and problems will be given to help users practice with expected outcome. For finding and analysis, at the first place we distributed the survey to the final year project, some questionnaires, and then we asked them about the understanding about IR 4.0, about Arduino, and then it comes up with they fail in understanding the IR 4.0, thus leading to the discovery upon their difficulties using Arduino and writing up simple Arduino's program. So that this kit hopefully will help the students to learn the basic of Arduino and IR 4.0, and they will understand basic thing about it. So the result shows that 85% of the responder answered they have difficulties in writing simple Arduino programming code, stating that Arduino was not a part of their curriculum during their studies in Polytechnic. And then with the same targeted responder, so they were allowed to test run the prototype and observe. And then after the testing, the subjects then the students then ask the same question, whether they still face the same difficulties in writing a simple Arduino coding. And then after that, after the test, so they said that they can write a simple Arduino program, so they can understand the basic thing of Arduino and basic thing of IR 4.0. And then 50% of them responded they could, and the remaining 5% responded they still required help. So that this is a proof about the kit that we can use to help the students to learn the basic thing of Arduino. The conclusion at the end of this project, it can be concluded that this prototype can be used as an alternative for the lecturers and students to gain basic knowledge in Arduino program code writing. It was proven that the final year student of Polytechnic Muka Mechanical Engineering course that used the prototype has shown an increase in the basic program code writing skill. And then compared to the preliminary survey, there is an increase of 65% of users managed to overcome their code writing difficulties. So the final year project students were able to confidently in attempting a far more complicated program writing. So that is all from me, Farihana binti A.Rahman, from Mechanical Engineering Department, Polytechnic Muka. And thank you for your attention for my presentation.